Hey friends, how are you? I hope this finds you well. I'm waiting for Instagram to pop up here, and then yep, there we go. Now I can go over there and hit go live. Okay, let's make sure I do hear myself. That's good. Let's go share my live on Facebook. All right, copy that. Sorry. If anybody would like to be an assistant admin for me, I would love, um, yeah, I would love some help. But at this point, I can't pay anybody. But if in the future you want to join in, I might be able to pay you in the future. So, all that. Oh my goodness. So I'm going around posting it. Just give me a moment. Um, One more place to post it on Facebook. I'm pasting it in groups. Oh, okay. Not letting me now. Let's see. Maybe. There we go. Alrighty. So I have our new schedule up. You can, I think I posted it on Instagram. I'm not sure. But if not, I'll make sure I post it today. Today we're going to do a spring jewelry project. Next weekend, next weekend, uh, not this weekend, sorry. This weekend, just normal life. Life is busy. The following weekend was at the 24th or something, will be my next paint and sip at Cafe Buzz in Bellefonte. Love for you to come join me. Yeah, next week, remember what I put. Let me pull up the schedule. Where did I put that? Oh, let's see. Maybe it's here. Anyway, so I can share that with you in a second if I can find it. But at my paint and sip, we will be doing tulips. So I'd love for you to come and join us. It'd be so fun to have you if you're local, obviously. I'm going through my downloads to try. I should have this readily available, but I don't, so I apologize. And I need to clean up my downloads folder. It's a disaster. Oh my, oh my. But recovering, we had the musical this weekend, and my kids did awesome. My students did awesome. So proud of all of you. Yeah, it was just a great performance. And kudos to Michelle, the director. She was awesome. Yeah, overall, totally awesome weekend. But I'm still very tired. And there it is. All right. We'll open it up. And maybe if I do this, okay, I will share screen here for a moment. I'm trying to find it, folks. I'm sorry. It's not showing up here. Oh well. Okay. Well, it's there for some reason. It's not showing up, but I think it's in preview. Let's see. So this week, spring jewelry project. Next Monday, we'll do a journal project. The 24th is my coffee shop sip and paint at Cafe Buzz. And then we will do a summer art project on Memorial Day. So that all should be so much fun. And I hope you can come join me for all of that. But without further ado, I will switch cameras and we will get down to the table and get to business, right? Thanks for everybody joining in. Yeah, it's fun to be here with you guys. Here's my table. So I'm going to be using some beads from the Potomac Beads spring box. So I do have a video sharing everything that comes in the Stormy Shores box. It was a really great box, so you can still get that. You can follow my link. It should be in the post. And head on over and get this awesome box. So today I thought it would be fun if we did another stretch bracelet. I really enjoyed making this one with you guys. So I thought we could do a design on the fly here and make another stretch bracelet because these beads are just so pretty. Usually I measure out, my wrist is about 7.5, depending on the material and stuff. So I usually give myself like 10 to 12 inches. That gives enough space for tying at the end. I made this one a little longer. Oops. All right. We'll just go with the longer one and cut one to match that. I'm doing 2 again, as we did last time, because I really enjoyed that. I thought that worked really well, trying to just measure so they're the same size. Bailey's upstairs with my oldest, so I might hear her barking. Oh, she wants to come visit you all. She hears me talking to you and she's going, Mama, Mama. All right. So we will start out. Hopefully some of these beads will just slide on. But I want to start out with this. These, oh, so pretty. These are very nice, wide mouth. What are they? 8Os. They're silver line light sapphire. So I don't know if I'll be able to put 2 strings in there or if it's just going to be 1. We're going to try 2 and we'll see how that goes. What do you all have on your table today? What are you creating and making? After this, I'll be posting my art collab we did pictures from vacation. We made art with pictures from vacation. So there's some really fun paintings, drawings from around the world that I'll get to share with you guys. Okay, looks like only one's going to fit right now, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. We're just here, we're playing, checking out our beads that we got from Potomac. I love their beads. They have some really cool, different beads. So, where are all my friends today? See a couple over on Instagram. Hope everybody's doing well. I guess recovering from from Mother's Day. We had my brother here, my parents here, and everybody here. We had a great time though. We went out to lunch and we went and saw the kids play, of course. All right, I like these round ones. I want to try these out. See how we do with this 2-hole bead here. So I chose my thinner stretch cord. So from last time I found that the thicker one just wasn't going in the beads. So we're just going to play around. This is a monthly. This is called the Treasure box, and they send you all a theme box of beautiful beads each month. And yeah, so many gorgeous beads, so many. So it's all like really pretty blues and this month. Ooh, look at that deep blue. How pretty is that? So pretty. But I still have the Music Man music going through my head. Oh man, I was helping with the musical, so my art class did some of the set, and then we also decorated the lobby. It was a lot of fun, and the girls did a great job. And yeah, had so much fun over the weekend with all the different people that helped us out. I have all kinds of beads to try out here. What did you guys do over the weekend or for Mother's Day? Did you do any fun things? Or do you avoid Mother's Day? And that's okay. Some people, Mother's Day is a really hard day. Let's try our little. This is a storm duo, but Potomac's created all these fun, different 2-hole, 3-hole, different shape beads, just really unique beads that are just so fun. So I really love getting the box and seeing what's going to come next. So yeah, so I guess I'll just create a pattern here and we'll see what comes of it, right? Thanks for everybody that's joining in. It's good to see you guys this Monday morning. Supposed to have lovely weather here in State College today. Over 70 degrees, which is crazy. So summer's rolling in. We don't get much of a spring. We kind of just have a wet season and then all of a sudden it's summer. But yeah. So let's see. We need another something in there. I don't know. Wonder if both strands can go through this bead. So we're just playing. I see some other friends are joining in. I don't think that's going to work. That's okay. We'll do another storm duo. We're just playing here. Something different, right? And I have the song You Ought to See, Give Iowa a Try from the Music Man. That where my kids were in. I saw all 4 shows, so everybody, students, everybody did amazing. And we are pretty much sold out every show, which was really cool too. So my girlfriend from work, my friend from work, just messaged me, seeing how I'm holding up. This is what we got so far. Look at those blues. How pretty are those? And Bailey wants to come join us. But let's see. I'm just playing around here with the beads. There's so many pretty ones. I want to add them all. They're all so pretty. They're all so pretty. And me and my blind self can't. There we go. Couldn't see. Didn't see that. All right, what do you think so far, friends? I'm liking those blues. Yeah, I think I got all the beads in, right? Oh no, I didn't pull out these crystals. Could add these in if I wanted or not. And do another one of these and then add them in. We're just playing here. Oh my goodness, go in. It's my hands are tired. Everything's tired, right? I'm helping out with the musical and yeah. Got all kinds of friends joining over on Instagram. Thank you, friends. So let's see. Or maybe we'll just change up. Yeah, well, that's what we'll do. We'll change up what crystals we use here. So I feel like getting, I don't know what I'm feeling like. We'll figure it out, right? I'm going to lay this out so I can easily grab the ends each time. So now we'll just go from there with our pattern, I guess. Unless, well, we could do this again and do another. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just add in another round duo. That's that one that I put on. This is the round duo. If you can, maybe I need to bring my camera down a little so you can see what I'm doing a little better. And this is the one I made last time. So it's funny, I'm not a big stretch band wearer, but I like live in these two. So you know what? I'm gonna just make some more for my customers, you know? Oh my goodness. There we go. So that'll kind of be our pattern, I guess. All right, so now we're up to these two. These are the 11-0 Toho seed beads and opaque rainbow navy blue. And the colors they come up with, everything is just, it's so pretty over at Potomac. They do a really good job with that. As I said, my fingers are still tired from the weekend. There we go. There's one. And two. And I like making these 2-strand ones because you can use these fun beads from Potomac. And then I'm using Stretch Magic. This is the 0.7 millimeter or 0.028. You can just get that at Michael's. But all these special beads, yeah, gotta use my Potomac link and have at it because they just have so many fun beads. So pretty, so much to offer. And there's you don't have to worry about all the tariffs or anything because maybe I shouldn't say that word on YouTube, but they're just in Maryland, so on the Potomac River. So they're American made bead company, and I got that all twisted. So, yeah, so this month is what is it? Suicide prevention and awareness. And I know a local lady lost her daughter a year ago on this day. So, um, so yeah, just check out all the offerings and what's out there, what can help your kids. I know yeah, I've known many people who have struggled, and there's lots of resources out there. So make sure you check them out. Um, and keep a check-in on your family and friends. Um, they can, yeah, it just breaks my heart to hear things like that. So, moving right along here, we got some more friends joining us over on Instagram. Thank you, friends. So fun to see you. So glad to have you here. Maybe I'll get that in. Next week, we will do a journaling project. And then a summer art project on Memorial Day. So that should be fun. What plans do you guys have this summer? I can't believe my one daughter is graduating. We're about to have 2 kids out of school. Well, graduating high school, and she'll go to college next year, which is just crazy. So crazy. There we go. Got a month, less than a month left, which is just, I can't believe. So I keep looking up, but if I miss a comment or something, I apologize. I'm focused on trying to find the holes in my beads because I'm half blind. I guess I can try and move my magnifier closer, but everything you need for recording gets in the way. So we will try our best to find these holes. My videos would be longer if I could see the holes, right? Oh. These blues are just so pretty. So pretty. But some of the things I love in our little town, we have concerts in the summer, so local artists, and you can come hang out on the village green and listen for free. It's quite a fun time. People bring picnics, or they sometimes have food trucks. So if you're local, ask me about it. You know where I live if you're local, and might need a bead reamer for this bead, and I don't know where my reamer is, so we'll come back to that bead. Sometimes when they color the beads, the holes get a little covered, and you just need it's called a bead reamer. It's a little metal tool that just helps you push past that. Looks I'm back up to these. Trying to, let's see. All right, I did this one. No, sorry, I'm on these beads. So we're here, trying to follow my pattern that I made up at the beginning, right? Oh my goodness. Yeah, so make sure if you're joining in, say hi, like and share. Make sure if you have a chance, if you're not following me on YouTube, join us over on YouTube. You can go back and you can see the unboxing video of this box that I made. Putting on another round duo. And it's always good when you're making a bracelet to have your ruler nearby and to be aware. So my wrist is about 7 inches, so we're almost halfway, which is cool. So let's see, up to these guys. If there's something you'd like me to make, or you want to learn some kind of pattern or painting, or let me know. Send me a message it in the contacts. I'll put it on my list of things I can do with my lives or my videos. I'd love to hear your suggestions. So I'm covering what you guys would like. Join my Facebook group. I try to keep, there's some really great people in there and I really appreciate them. They're so friendly, so kind, always saying hi, sharing photos. Yeah, you can share any kind of artwork you're doing. The only thing you can't do is solicit, but otherwise commenting on kind comments. I want it to be a kind, uplifting place. So only kind comments will be tolerated. But yeah, that's my link tree, Mountain Knit Creations link tree. Thank you, all my friends joining me over on Instagram. We're just creating this lovely bracelet, making a pattern. All right, I want to see, they had this, where is it? These really large conch shells. I want to see if I can pass both through. I'm going to sneeze, excuse me. Oh, so sorry, folks. Hopefully I turned away quickly enough. That wasn't too loud. And see if we can get both in there. Maybe not. Oh, I almost had it. Shouldn't have pulled out. So this is also where a bead reamer comes handy, because you can widen a hole too. But you need to be very careful. I've cracked many a bead that way. But sometimes you just need a hair of an inch. Ooh, maybe this will work. Maybe not. It's going in. I don't know if it's going to come back out though. No. All right, I'm going to try. We'll put just one on, and then tie a knot there so the other one's not like doing weird things. I don't know. I'm just playing with it, trying to figure out how. Oops. Right. We will get this. We will get this. So many wonderful friends over on Instagram. Hi, friends. So good to spend time with you. Whoever's joining me on YouTube, thank you, friends. So good to see you. All right. So, okay, that knot's not all the way down. Maybe I can slide it. I don't know. Can I? This is why this is a trial and error, right? Oh, I should have put a knot on the other side too. Well, hopefully I can maybe make a knot before. It's all about trial and error, right? Okay. The next time I make this, I got to remember to put 2 knots in it. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get this knot undone. Gotta move my mic. My magnifier's like here. You can see my arm for a second while I look through my magnifier to see if I can undo this knot without breaking my thread. What are you all working on? I apologize that you have to look at my arm right now. All right, well, on the next one, I'll have to do that, is put another knot over here, and I think that'll hold it really well. If I had thought about that before I'd, maybe we can fix that. I don't know. I don't know if this will work. See, this is another reason to have extra material, is so you can experiment like this. And I might be completely ruining my bracelet, but that's okay. This is a design on the fly. So we're just playing with our beads. And there we go. Ah, I think I totally have muffed this up. That's okay. This one's not tying tight, so we will move on, but I will remember next time to do that. All right. This will be my version, right? All right, so back to our pattern. I'm just going to start over with two blues, two of these, and just go backwards on this pattern. So but I will try and do a better one and take a picture. But and then we'll put the Storm Duo on. Still, now I got closer, but hopefully I didn't lose you guys. Now here's a question: how do you take your coffee? I mostly take mine black. Yes, so I'm finishing up my coffee here. We love our 8 o'clock coffee from Sam's Club. That's the one we always get. What coffee do you prefer? And have you tried the cherry chai at Starbucks? Hello, so yummy. You'll have to give it a try sometime. Okay. Now that means we do a round duo. So part of designing on the fly is making mistakes. And you guys get to see me make them and learn from them. So that's what designing is all about. You just kind of play until you figure out what you like and see what works. Yeah. I'm probably like, what's your YouTube channel all about? I want to make art accessible to and jewelry making to everybody. So yeah, so that's why I do videos. I will tell you how to get this, where to find the best discounts, because you never know where the best place is. One thing I'd love to see open up here in central Pennsylvania is a used art supply store. I think that would be so cool. And I should have put, nope. Okay, I jumped ahead here. Wait. All right, so we have that guy, then that guy. Oop, I put the wrong ones. See, I tell ya, it's supposed to be these guys. Jumped ahead in my pattern. Um, but another part of that is me just going live and making things and telling you how I make them. And yeah, we can only get by in this world if we share and build each other up and not tear each other down and share things. So I want to be here for you guys and share how I've gotten where I've gotten. Okay. Oop, I'm a trying here, folks. Making progress, right? Or if you want to come make a project with me, I'd love for friends to join in. I can, at some point, share a link. Now we're on to the Storm Duo, I think. Let's see. So we've got 11 O's, Storm Duo, 11 O's, Round Duo, 8 O's, Round Duo, and then these are like, these are fire agate rounds. And then these are the crystal bicones. So now we need a Storm Duo. Allie over at Potomac has great videos on how to use a lot of these beads. Now we're going to do some more fire polish. These little ones, these are the blue and gray mix. These are rounds, sorry. Faceted rounds. I think that's still. And another one of them. Fire polish is another word, but I think that might be a word they can't use. Maybe? I don't know. And then, so, no, right here. We're getting there, folks. We're almost done with the pattern. Still have Good Night, My Someone running through my head from Music Man. Who's seen the Music Man? My son played the lead role. Very, very proud of him. And my daughter was the mother of Marion, the librarian, and they did such an excellent job. So fun. All right, we're there. Now we need to do another Storm Duo. And just repeating our pattern for the last time. Hopefully I'm still, sorry, I'm not still on screen there. There we go. Maybe that'll be better. And two more of these 11 O's. We're down here on the pattern. one. They just take a hot minute to put on. Thank you, everybody who's here with me. Sorry today is a longer video, but I'm thankful for all of you who've come out and checked out my video. So fun to spend time with you guys. What are you working on? If you haven't liked and subscribed to my video yet, my YouTube channel or my Instagram, I'd love for you to join in. Oh, I meant to do the other crystals. Oh, well. It's all good. We got our... Oh, add them maybe in the next one. Each month I do about 2 to 3 videos of jewelry and then 2 to 3 videos of art. I'm an art teacher at a small Christian school, and I just love art. Jewelry making, painting, drawing, I love it all. I love teaching art. I love making art. If I could just make all day and just spend time making, I would. I wish I could. We're almost done, folks. We're on the end of our pattern here. If you joined in or made a comment and I didn't see it, I apologize. Onto my 11-Os. Almost done. All right, need another storm duo. Thank you, friends. I really appreciate you being here and working with me. Two more 11-Os, a round duo, and 2 8-Os, and we'll be done. Round duo, that might be the... No, I put that up there. Thought that was the one I have to fix, but nope. And then end it with 2 8-Os here. Thank you, friends. See lots of friends joining me over on Instagram. So fun. Really appreciate you. Make a comment. Say hello. All right, let's check the length. A little shy. I think we'll be okay with the knots and everything. So let's tie this off. So one thing, because this is a dual one, what I'm going to do is slip it through this other side and tie it off that way. So it's all kind of interconnected. So one thing with stretch bracelets is you want to wrap it around 3 times. So I think it's called a surgeon's knot, and that helps it hold better. And make sure before you tie your knots and everything that you've stretched out your stretch material. Make sure you've done all that. And having that knot there from the other one helps too. And by going through that knot, create a little more strength in that. Oops, sorry, I didn't realize I had gone up that far. And there you have it, friends. And sometimes I put a dab of glue on the knot, which I'll do here in a sec. And there you go. There is this week's, oops, sorry, blue bracelet made with Potomac beads. Yay, thanks for joining me. I'll switch cameras around here and say goodbye. So fun to spend time with you guys. Thanks for joining me here every week at 10 a.m. Rain or shine. And I hope you all come join me next time. All right, take care, friends.